Okay, so two more things that I want to talk about. Never ever has one single set of people been right. The cameras. China is the kid that was growing up. Do you really think that cameras can keep people docile? I don't think so. If there is a bigger problem at hand, people would have spoken out. The cameras are here for public safety and security, and they don't really control the minds of the people. They kind of offset if you want to do something less than ideal. I would believe that they offset you. But if you take a look at other countries, the cameras which are there don't really do much for that part of the public safety. Anyway, if people are unhappy, they're going to be unhappy whether the cameras are here or not. The second part is to talk about when the kid is growing up and you keep on bashing and beating up the kid and trashing the kid and killing its self-esteem and talking down to the kid and making sure like that you're like always right and they're never right? So that kid one day grows up and then you wonder why the kid doesn't like you, doesn't really align with your values, why doesn't the kid take care of you or wants to do things with you, right? So I think that is like one of the cases where China is the kid that was growing up and the world has been bashing China across a long time, and now they expect China to roll over. I think China, based on these facts, is already doing way better than many of us would have if we were in their shoes. It is just a shame that we cannot really see this before we move to a country like this. Like until you live here, until you explore and dig into it, until you start understanding things, right? What I'm trying to point out is that you guys should travel more. You should travel more, you should explore the world more to understand it better, because what we've been taught and what we've been educated about lacks a huge chunk of the world. That is a problem. I'm not going to try to make up your mind for you, but I tell you that you need to do your best to travel, either directly, which is the best if you can afford that, or find a job that moves you around, like working, for example, on cruise ships. That would do wonders for you because those ships go everywhere. Or just travel online, right? Try to find as much information as you can. Go for the information that suits you, go for the completely opposite one, and then find you the truth is usually somewhere in the middle. So travel, see the things for yourself, make up your own mind on the world and what is going around you, because it is not always what we see on TV, it is not always what we see in the media or what we've been taught at school. It is just different. The world is really different out there, and it's a whole lot more than what we've been primed to think. And when you see it, then you start figuring things out. And with that part of figuring things out comes this territory. Never ever has one single set of people been right. There is truth in everything and everybody. You have to figure out which parts of their truth belong to you and what appeals to you and what doesn't. Whatever one set of people tries you to convince that they are only ones right, they are most likely not. So keep that in mind, and with that, I leave you. Bye-bye.